I hope the music can be semi picked up. Not entirely sure how it sounds. So we can play ambient music in the background, but I don't think it really works. But hey, it was an attempt, something interesting. Like the title suggests, it's just gonna be a chill stream. Talk about the future and plans for the channel and stuff like that. I know I'm not super big, but keeping plans is always a good thing. Can I have some videos that I want to do that kind of is like I don't know. I don't know.
Steal anything worth talking about? Here's your gold. Try not to spend it all in one place. I handle the burglary shit. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more... pretty simple. The cat... You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Hey, you approached me. You want to play coward? That's your problem. I have...
I did not mean to fucking do that.
As long as you can keep things quiet. Good. Here's what you need to do. Out with it. Time is
I love these insects. They're useful for carries and weight and storage like that, but they can Anyhow, so some future plans for the channel. I recently got a new job. I work for CEC, the company. I really don't want to say what it is, just in case, because you can look up what the company CEC is. And what they own exactly. Anyhow, I want to do quite a few things. One, I want to try and hopefully save up enough money to buy a gaming computer. It's definitely not going to be easy by any means. That is for certain. And hopefully start streaming some PC games, because right now I'm just kind of constricted to PlayStation. I have a computer just sitting on a desktop. I'm locked out of it, can't access it. I haven't logged into it for ever. The emails linked to it don't have anyone who knows the passwords to them anymore, don't know that they exist. Things of the sort. So it's a little shitty, my situation for my
There
computer.
you are.
But
Give me a hand with this door, would you?
nothing too big of a deal. So I want to try and potentially give you all some better content.
These machines working so long after their masters disappeared.
And other things of the sort. I actually kind of love that there's just so much dwarven metal ingots here. Okay, I can turn all those into daggers and stuff. Okay, I love how I have to get this door in particular because she can't come through the side door that is opened. It's all good though. Nope, it's up here, right there. Alright.
Thanks again for all your help. That's the last one, isn't it? It's almost time. I'll meet you at the forge.
But where is the forge? Also, I think this is where you fight the Forge Master, because I know that there's an enemy called the Forge Master, and I think this is the quest where you fight him. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I don't think all of those are supposed to fit together. I don't think so anyway. Damn, I need like one more cog. Okay. You know, I want to get like a gaming PC. I want to try and get a rig that will. I'm talking to a guy. I know it'll be complicated for him to do this, but I kind of want to set up a rig. I got a Game Boy Color. I've had it for a while now, a couple years. Finally got some Pokemon games for it. They were all fakes because someone was just selling fake cartridges on Amazon. It was the full Game Boy set. I kind of want to report it. It's kind of bullshit because they also don't really work. But that doesn't matter. But I want to try and get some Pokemon content on my channel. I know I did Project Pokemon. That was a big series on my channel for some reason because it has the most views, having over 1,000 views on a video. I think it's called Evolving My Floaties by Weasel. I think is what I called it. Mr. Dragon. Oh. Yes, I know I have iron steel arrows, but that's because the only other arrows I have are either Daedric or Ebony. And I'm very stingy on using those. Normally I like to use my other glass arrows, but... Either that, they're stored away in the chest. Can't quite remember. One of the last words are weird. Interesting. Who is Amand Montier? Okay, just do something on the side over here. Why is those weird skeleton spawns?
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked.
The ancient Nords were a savage people, but they built some remarkable crypts and temples.
Yes, so it would seem. Well, I won't waste your time. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say, the work I'm offering has more significance than anything your organization has experienced in, well, centuries. As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor. Oh, wonderful. You don't know how happy I am to hear you say that. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. It's as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, take these to your superior. Rexus, the items.
Here. Here.
The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses.
Right. But, well, you see, your amulet is worthless to me as I make my own way. I still don't know. I'm just getting rid of this freaking quest. Hold on, let me see where the fuck is it. That one's glitched, and I don't know why. So is this one. This one I don't get to speak to Falion. I don't know why. I need to cure my condition, but it's whatever. Still need to find that moth priest. Let me actually look something up real quickly.
Move along.
Oh, what the fuck? It's like hybrid internet. I love how there's just a dragon here. Lone bandits. And this is why I like having the gold saint archer. The gold saints with the hit are seducers. Interesting helmets. Well, that just happened.
Let's check it out.
Because I really do not trust these, and I have been stuck in infinite loading glitches before on my Xbox 360 version. So I like to quick save before I enter these. Because when you get an infinite load, it's not infinite load, but it's an infinite black screen. It's not very fun. Considering this is a Dwemer Forge, I'm assuming we're in one of the hottest areas. Underground. Okay, go back to casting this spell. Cogs? Cog. Okay. Might as well, to be honest.
I bet those resonators would open it, though.
Resonators? I just realized, do I even have to use a bow for this? Nope.
Air here. It feels different. Almost like...
I don't like that it auto-saved.
The forge? Let's clear out the steam so we can take a look.
Is this where you fight the Forge Master? 'Cause I know of a boss called the Forge Master, and it's like a really strong Dwemer Centurion.
Spike! Over here!
The Guardians of the Forge. There is the Forge Master.
I almost can't believe it. We did it. We actually did it. There's only one thing left to do. We have to prove this actually works. That this is the real Aetherium Forge.
I'd like to see how it works.
By forging something, of course. Go ahead. After everything you've done, you should do the honors. There isn't any Aetherium here, is there? Damn it. Wait. Yes. Yes, there is. The shards we collected. They're pure Aetherium, remember? It's not much, but it'll do. With them and the materials in this room, we should have everything we need. I don't know. I honestly don't know. After all these years, it's a miracle even this much survived. Make it count. This may be the only chance we ever get to use the Forge.
Did he fucking yeet the body of the Forge Master? Whatever. Oh, that's OP as fuck. I want that, if I'm being honest. The Aetherium staff. The only problem with the Aetherium staff is I need a piece of ebony. Okay, that'll work.
Hey, watch it!
It's whatever.
Beautiful. That staff. It's everything I could have hoped for. And with that, it's done. No one could possibly deny what we found now. I don't know. I honestly don't know. For me, I've done what I said. But you, take that out into the world. And if anyone asks, I've waited so long for this moment. We found it at last. Now, Farewell, my friend. Wherever your travels take you.
Huh. Yes, it does take a summon, sadly. Still, really cool thing to have. It's got an achievement from it, so I'll take it. Okay. It is really hard to see in here sometimes. I swear. Maybe angling my TV like that while but I love it. Yeah. Some other stuff I want to try and do. Again, this is later in the channel. Is try and get maybe some better stuff like games, stuff like that. I have Tiny Tina's Wonderland, but I don't want to play it for this channel quite yet. I don't know, it's a big conundrum that I'm in. Because there's some games that it's like I want to play for the channel, and there's some games I need to finish for the channel, and it's just blah. Just a big long situation. Hey. On the second floor, which is a tad bit annoying.
The exact nature. Ah, that's... I'm afraid I can't offer you much right now, but... Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Thank you again. If I require anything else, I shall be sure and let you know. As a matter of fact, there is something you can do for me. I had retained Enthra's services in, acquiring something specific. But now he's refusing to deliver. Could you perhaps speak with him and see if we can come to some sort of arrangement? Until next...
I'm always on the lookout for all sorts of goods. I hope you've got some coin. Let's just take a look then.
I don't know if I have the chain lightning spell yet. Flame and frost cloak I don't have yet, I don't think. Ice storm.
Give my regard.
Yeah, see, I know what spells I
Carlia,
do and
if you
don't
see
have.
her. I'm assuming you're here for more than a social call. Oh dear. He's so afraid. I'm afraid you think you can do what he can't, and I'll sell it to you. It's nothing The problem is, so you bring that stuff back here, and I'll consider it payment for the item Neil was after. Give my regards to Carlia if you see her.
Dude, you simply just can't acquire a staff.
Have you managed to track down the Synod, or the staff of Magnus? Really? Well, I do recall warning them it might not be the safest of locations. I hope this doesn't become a problem for us. Were you able to learn anything? You might be able to learn something from it. I warned them it might, as long as the Synod don't blame us for... I'm not really sure. I believe I've heard it's the sort of embellishment wizards of ancient times loved to make. Well, Beralda, Finis is one of the best Don't let Tolfdir fool you. He's the preeminent scholar in alteration. One of the best in Tamriel, and always...
She's not the chick I'm looking for. Sorry about that. There's a very particular quest I'm trying to look for. Not much. Windhelm is, I think, top of the map. Let me head here because I gotta steal something from here anyway. Plus, there's a forge here that I could use. Where's the thing I have to steal? So it's up there.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father. Probably try and look at what resources I need, since I'll be headed to the
There's an
Black
evil to the north, friend, and its name is Dragonfire.
That's 82. requires an ebony ingot. Just requires leather strips, really? Is that all I'm missing?
I'm Gore's assistant. I help her with the forge.
Okay, well there, Mr. Gorzer's assistant. Where the frick is Gorzer? Oh, I can just take the deer hide. That makes it a little bit simpler. I do use my bow a lot, so I might go for the dragon bone bow first. Helmets, gauntlets. Takes Dwarven and yes, not too bad. Ah, there she is.
May your weapons be sharp. The finest weapons and armor. Let me know if you need something for.
Okay, we got that. I stole the one object. I could just go collect the bounty. Let me just head here down to Astrid, because I feel like this is just gonna give me a whole bunch of quests if I do this. Now I'm at a bit of a standstill as to what I should do next. The Dark Mother never talks to poor old Cicero. I can't wait to actually kill Cicero. Like, he's the most annoying video game character I've ever met. The only one that comes close to as annoying as Cicero is Claptrap.
You're back. Good. You're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago. No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before... You're damn... You think I'd... But this is all so much to... I'm thinking... Give me the letter. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
All those black spots on the map seem pretty important.
Need something?
I think there's a place where I can quickly go and chain some stuff here. I just don't know if I have enough soul gems for it. I might. Who knows? Okay. not classifying as stealing. I think I've already read those once before.
Need something? Maybe.
And then I want to, yep, disenchant some, because that's an enchantment I do not have yet. Okay, before I enchant my dragon bone bow, I refuse to do it when my enchantment skill is not fully leveled up yet. Just keep trying to upgrade my enchantment level bit by bit. All these dwarven bows, while they're not gonna sell for the most at the moment, they're gonna sell for a decent bit in a fairly soon. Next item I want to enchant is Imperial Helmet. Alright, water breathing seems to be the most OP. For earning cash. 200, so 864. Alright. Okay. I look at my skill tree. Anything super easy. Heavy armor just finally hit tier 100. Smithing would be annoying. Once I get my full dragon set, I'll probably do that. Conjuration's pretty annoying. I already prestige. I haven't even maxed out alchemy actually. I thought I did. Okay, so now if I go to it's this way. Yes. Sightful enchantment. Skill enchantments are better. Which is useful because the enchantments I like putting on my helmets and gauntlets are both skill enchantments. Okay. So I'm gonna head here. I'm going to attempt in quotations here to try and use conjuration as a means to get
what was that?
levels really quickly. 'Cause Conjuration is another thing that you can level up fairly quickly as long as you know what you're doing. Bound Sword spell. Conjuration only gets XP when used in battle, which is what can make it fairly annoying to use. Hi. Long term though, I think it'll play out pretty well. Yes. Okay, I can cast lowest level concentration spells without any issue. Now, Conjure Drummer Lord, I think might actually take all my magic. Just about, yeah. It's gonna be Bound Sword. Because you see, the advantage with the bound weapons is they're decently leveled. Oh well, he just took her head off. Without being a decent level, I think they're like an apprentice tier or something like that, but they don't consume a whole lot of mana.
Are you sure you can find your way?
You have to be careful because I think my Drummer Lord is close to death. Now cast Apprentice. Conjure Drummer Lord is an expert spell. Ow. Getting hit by chain lightning. Hold on. Oh god, he scared the shit out of me. I thought he was an enemy. They take control of it or something. Trying to re-level up Conjuration is a bit of a pain. Took long enough. She's finally dead though. Okay.
Don't go stopping. Or a nap. If you fall asleep in this place, you'll never wake up.
It's not wrong.
Must have been nothing.
Hi. It's just an apprentice. Died fairly quickly. Done. I have so many flawless gems, it's not even funny. That's why I wanted to keep pushing forward. Because all dungeons loop. Okay. I'm actually going to do something simply on the whim that I do need some more soul gems. I think I don't hear you in the distance. You're normally able to hear like a dragon from miles away. Yep, there he is. You're just annoying. Who hurt you? Leveling up our conjuration skill, because this is a skill that can be used quickly, it can be used repeatedly. It's a nice skill. Why that dragon is flying around there, I will never know. But I do know I need its scales. Boop. Around the snoot. Okay, so I don't have a large enough soul gem. That could sheep be fucking dead. Oh, it's seen me. Frost dragon. It's not too terrible of a fight. A bit more on the annoying side, if anything. Kind of where the gold Saint, some of it, Saint Archer comes into play. Because it's not classified as one of the best summons in the game, but for long range firing, gold Saint stuff does a decent amount of damage. It literally would refuse to let me get close to the dragon, which is fairly annoying. Okay. Alright, now that my conjuration skill has gone up a little bit. So yeah, that has to reach level 50. Bit on the annoying side. I just heard that. I'm also playing a mobile game on the side. Just a little stupid mobile game I like to play. Did I even get the dragon's soul from it? Hello? I know some dragons don't like to give their soul for some reason. Alright, now if I go do this one, I'm going to be getting into a fight with a lot of different people. So, something I might be able to do, I think we're raiding an encampment. So if we are raiding an encampment, something we could do is, I can summon like my Drummer Lord and then let him do his thing.
My hatred, you are going to force meet the... What do you say? Can you do this? Good. You've got real fire in you. I like...
Yeah, like capturing a fort is always pretty nice. Where's this fort that he's wanting me to capture? I don't know.
Guide you.
Oh. Fuck. No. Okay. Almost up to level 74. I've also realized, can't I just have them fight? Of course I'm not actually. Do I have any magic regeneration? Star Magicka. Drummer Lord is... I need 6 points in the match for this.
End it.
Come on, let me summon my drummer. They can actually finish this place off on their own. What I'm just trying to do now is just cast this spell. That's what I was thinking.
That's it? That's your best?
Attempt to get my conjuration skill back. This conjuration's just a little annoying to them. Back to Ulfric. Not too bad. Hey, shut up.
You're done! I need to ask you to Good. Glad we straightened that out.
At least he didn't try to kill me.
Tullius must be getting nervous. Taking Hellmarch, we're practically in his backyard now. As soon as we're able, we'll march on Solitude. You've become a true hero of Skyrim. I number you among my kin. You shall now be known as Stormblade. The love of the land and her people flows from your heart, even as death to her enemies flows from your hands. On behalf of the sons and daughters of Skyrim, on behalf of all that is righteous and true, take this token of our appreciation for your service. You've no time to glory. We're gathering for our final assault on Solitude. I need you there. Report to our camp in Hoffinger.
It's cool and neat that I'm getting a bunch of Stormcloak officer gear, but really annoying. To head over here. Right over here. Okay, since I can't do the conjuration exploit to get some levels, I can at least do the muffle one. And then I can just do this. Anything I can disenchant at all. Nothing. Okay. Anything I can enchant that I am willing, just the Stormcloak gear, any soul gems, few. Let's do this one. Water breathing. I don't really care. Let's do the resist disease. There should be someone in this room.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. There's somewhere in particular that I would like to go to, which is in the College of Winterhold. Because not only do I have a quest there, but I also have someone that I'd like to talk to, because they can help me increase my restoration magic. So it also doesn't cost nearly as much.
Have you managed to track down the Synod or the staff of Magnus?
It's this chick, I
If
think.
you're working on any experiments,
Fuck.
please clean up after yourself.
I trust that you'll inform me as soon as the staff is recovered. That incident in Morthal was just a... It's possible that... But we've had... Arniel wondered if perhaps... I had... As I... He lost... And then there's... Those... Something about using frost magic to chill the mead for a certain period of time. I felt it was a waste, but the Archmage let me proceed.
If you have a moment, could you help me with something? I know I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him. So far, I just want to learn. Didn't you... Before the... After, others reached... Winterhold itself died in the... We're all trying... Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing... Oh, good. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move.
She's gonna kill me.
There. Now I... Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very, green. I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results. It's not. It shouldn't be. And when you are, we can try this again, and I'll be sure to get it right.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man the Isle, and yet, if nothing else, I'd take it as a not long. Also, just be careful. Well, it was all... He was a but I think he became too focused.
I'd better get
I
going.
can't... If you happen to see it, would you mind? My alembic. I need it for some reason. My alembic. I need it for some reason. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Kinda. Detect live iron flesh. Yes, actually. I don't have their spells yet, so I'll take them. Okay, then I can sell these dwarven bows to him for a decent price. Which one's one of my cheaper ones? None, apparently. Alright, what about some of my necklaces I have? I know I have some pretty cheap ones. That's enough. Iron Flesh is actually going to be very useful. I believe it's an alteration spell. Yeah. Yeah, because it's like stone flesh, there's oak flesh, stone flesh, iron flesh, then it's ebony flesh.
I still need some help, if you can spare the time.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? I'd better get going.
Have you managed to track down the Synod or the staff
No,
of
it's
Magnus?
not you. Where the fuck's the one chick that teaches you?
Cesargo is eager to hear how the scrolls are working.
You what? But how could you run out? Cesargo gave you more than enough. Ah,
Just forget Jezargo ever asked for your help.
All right, then.
It's always encouraging to see the younger...
College is a bit of a niche oddity these days. Magic isn't something that's looked upon fondly here.
I'm always on... Well, all right. Can't imagine what he expects to do with that. It's warped beyond any ability to capture a soul. I'm always on the lookout for all sorts of goods. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Give my regards to Carlia if
I think the college is
I'm working. Wonderful. Thank you for this. I have a great deal of work ahead of me. Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. The exact nature of my research. It's a secret, I'm afraid. But it really is quite valuable.
Have you managed to track down the seat or the staff of Magnus?
There's the Khajiit.
I still need some help. If you can... Exactly as... Now, are you ready to try again? I am confident it will work this time. This will be worth it. Okay, now don't move at all. Oh my. That isn't right. Just wait. I can fix this.
Oh, she turned me into a cow.
Oh no, that's not even... Oh. Let me try again. This really isn't turning out the way I'd hoped. I'll get it right this time. I swear. There. All better. Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it? Oh, no, it hasn't. I have a long... But at least I know where to start now. Thank you. You've been a great help to me. You need to leave.
Bitch, I think you need to leave. You're the one who just turned me into freaking multiple different animals.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
And are you gonna be that leader? No. this woman.
There are few places where one spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Banished Daedra, bound battle axe, bound bow, bound sword, command Daedra, conjure flame atronach, conjure frost check. Frost thrall, okay. Oh, okay, hold on.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Of a sorts.
Divine Smiler. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
I'll just be taking the soul gems. Did not mean to buy that book.
Alright then.
Alright, I know I don't have a whole lot of alchemy agents, but fuck it. Nah, it's fine.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Death bells aren't hard to obtain. Okay, I'm gonna get a load of my money back from this guy.
Take a look.
I mean...
until next time.
I didn't get all my money back. At least got a decent amount. I also just realized I left this place before actually finding the lady I want to talk to. Where the hell is she? That's not right. Is it her?
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Certainly. Concentration. You'll also need to... Focusing solely on flame spells will make... So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Of sorts. Flame cloak. I don't think I have flame cloak yet.
See you around.
The people of Sky have no appreciation for what you do.
Restoration is a perfectly valid. I'll gladly
There we
share
go.
my knowledge
Fuck,
with you.
why do you look like another character in this place, eh? Okay, increase my magicka.
my research. I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
Ah, she's only an expert in it. Fuck.
Once again, I have found very insulting notes into my
Alright, whatever. Restoration is now gonna cost a little bit less. Because I've gained like 6 levels. Awesome forever. Oh, no. Okay, where was I stitching at? I don't remember. Okay. Him attacking dude. That mine isn't here.
When we have... You're going to the... Meet the... What do you say? Can you do this? Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you.
Really? We're starting off at the ruins? Scooby, come on now. Real. What are you wrong with you, little chunky doggo? Yeah, no, I don't know where the fuck it teleported me to, but I'm just gonna fast travel up to this fort. Because it put me, like, down the mountain for where I needed to be. fort is good as ours. Poor guy, he just got killed by like 4 people. And have it a full for damage. Some of German lords are expert users, I'll be able to cast these issues pretty soon. I'm gonna keep trying to look up conjuration. Yeah, that came nice. My Daedra Lord, of course. For a while. Still like 1 or 2 enemies left. Alright, the fort is now ours. Just gotta report back to this dude. I think the next place we go after is Solitude. There's a dragon nearby.
Good job. Gulfric was right about you. I'm glad to have you with us. We're taking the city.
Feel free to make
Meet
requests.
the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you. We're taking the city. Meet the brothers
Someone
gathering
do
for the
something.
attack. Fight well or die well. Talos.
Oh, Ulfric's there. That's interesting. feel bad for this dude because this guy doesn't even know what the fuck's about to start happening. Oops, was not paying attention to where I was walking. Still not really paying attention to where I'm going. This way. I know what I'm doing. God damn it. Okay. Okay, here we go.
This is it, men. It's time to make this city ours. We come to the... On this day, our enemy will know the fullness of our determination, the true depth of our anger, and the exalted righteousness of our cause. The gods are watching. The spirits of our ancestors are stirring. And men, under suns yet to dawn, will be transformed by what we do here today. Fear neither pain nor darkness, for Sovereign God awaits those who die with weapons in their hands and courage in their hearts. We now fight our way to Castle Dower, to cut the head off the Legion itself. And in that moment, the gods will look down and see Skyrim as she was meant to be, full of Nords who are mighty, powerful, and free! Ready now, everyone, with me, for the sons and daughters of Skyrim! Ah!
I feel bad because I'm actually very well trusted in the two cities that I kind of helped attack.
What was that?
Yep. I did not mean to take everything. What the shit?
Hi there, Luna. What you doing, little girl?
Jeweled amulets. Looking at the window, they're going.
What you doing? What you doing, little girl?
What are you doing, adventurous little kidder? You want me just to love you? I lose the count. She's adorable. Dead. I can take a steel dagger. Steel dagger don't weigh too much. I'll tell you what. Because if you don't know, this is one of those events where it's just like people keep indefinitely spawning. which is perfect for looting a whole bunch of gear to then just chance and sell. People just indefinitely spawn in and die. You know, you get a decent amount of gold off of them too.
I cannot.
Oh my god. The clown. What's up?
Hi.
Hi.
So, apparently, my dad needed me to help get Jennifer in and out of the vehicle. I literally had to pick her up like I'm trying to carry a princess, like, over my arms, and set her in the vehicle. But, she and Dad are not home. Grandma had to drive me back.
Surprised you didn't end up dropping her.
No, but we almost fell down the stairs trying to get into the vehicle, leaving the house.
Do you wanna, I don't know if you want to do this, but do you wanna hop on my live stream and just see what cheese I'm doing?
I'm good, but I actually did watch a D&D session with Vin Diesel.
Yeah, it was either Vin Diesel that did Critical Role, or it was the guy who was from, what's that one movie with the male strippers?
Gabriel Iglesias?
Not Gabriel Iglesias. That's not the name of the movie.
I know what the name of the movie is.
You know what movie I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah, I know he was in it as an actor. He was the DJ.
Yeah, well, the main guy in that movie is the one who runs Critical Role. I don't know why I thought it was Vin Diesel, but Vin Diesel does like D&D. I think he does do his own podcast.
And I know the name he uses too. That is from a movie that he did. I think it was actually called Witch Hunter. Or something along those lines. Vin Diesel played him. And his name in the movie was actually Calder. Which was fucking... I just instantly got it. The whole... That's either how he got his movie name for the character, or I don't exactly know. But he was actually a witch hunter in all of D&D. So, I guess that's kind of hilarious in a sense. Also, my Nintendo Switch Lite memory card I bought for it, turned it on at the hospital to, you know, starve my boredom. And turns out it was corrupted somehow. Well, hopefully my data for a few games is still there, which is the important thing, so that I don't have to completely restart those games.
Carl.
But I have to reinstall every single game I was playing.
Carl, look on the bright side, at least it wasn't 4 years worth of gameplay.
It was about a year's worth of gameplay for him.
I know, but in my case it was Resident Evil 4, and I spent like 4 or 5 years playing that game trying to get the Infinite RPG, which means you have to beat the game multiple times. Imagine trying to beat a game over 70 times.
I thought you did.
It was over 70, because each playthrough I did gave me around at least 10k. The Infinite RPG is $1 million.
And now my Need for Speed Payback is reinstalled, Need for Speed Rivals is installed. regret the thought of the driving, tanks. Driving in that way.
Not impressed!
Right now I'm using the battle in Solitude to level up my conjuration skill. And also getting a bunch of loot off of dead people's bodies.
Mad Max is a driving game.
Secure the door.
Already done.
Oh, stop.
Stop what? Taking Skyrim back from those
So
who
we
leave
got
it
like
to rot.
pretty much just 11 games.
You're wrong, Ulfric. We need the Empire. Without it, Skyrim will assuredly fall to the Dominion.
You were there with us. You saw it. The day the Empire signed that damn treaty was the day the Empire died.
You're a damn fool.
Stand aside, woman. We've come for the General.
He has given up, but I have not.
Rika, go. You're free to leave.
I'm also free to stay and fight for what I believe in.
The need for...
You're also free to die for it.
This is what you wanted? Shield brothers and sisters killing each other?
I should probably start doing the
Families torn
reinstalling
apart?
process for my Switch.
This is
Also,
the
Chapter 2
Skyrim
for
you
Poppy
wanted.
Playing Time is out.
That's not the Skyrim
right
I
now.
wanted.
Rika, you don't have to.
I actually thought Kissy Wissy would have been the next
Talos deserves
monster ID to try to defeat. Yeah, this is a really creepy ass handball painting.
No.
I'm not even involved in this fight, just my Drimmer lord.
Enough.
This is it.
You realize this is exactly what they wanted.
That's the end of it.
Who wanted? The Dalmor. They stirred up trouble here. Forced us to divert needed resources and throw away good soldiers, quelling this rebellion.
It's a little more than rebellion.
Where does the power We aren't the bad guys, you know.
Maybe not. You certainly are the good guy.
Perhaps you're right. But then what does that make you?
That you just said it
Cross
yourself.
me. That makes us right. That'll teach you to cross me.
Empire, I remember, never
That'll teach you to cross me. And so are you. That'll teach you to just kill him and let's be done with it already.
That'll teach you. Come on. Where's your sense of the dramatic moment?
I don't know. If it's a good ending to some damn story you're after, perhaps the Dragonborn should be the one to do it.
Good point.
That's the end of that.
Well, Dragonborn, what do you say? Do you want the honor?
That's the end of that.
Really? You're gonna do me like that, really?
As you wish. This moment, we three will be immortalized in song.
This is surely.
That's the
Yes, it
end
was
of that.
I must have been hearing.
Grab it. There we go.
I must have been
That'll
hearing.
teach you to cross me. That'll teach you to cross me.
Go.
Get out of my face! Hell yeah, what was it?
Done.
Well,
Alright, so I need to get
I
that all
suppose
the way
some kind of
over.
speech is in order.
Got it.
I'll go gather the men in the
As long
courtyard.
as nothing disturbs me,
And Ellison?
it'll be fine. Is there anything
Don't
else I
you
can
worry
pick up with
about
it, or was it
her.
just
I've sent my
collectible?
best men to round
Either way,
her up.
I don't really care. I'm all the way over here now, and I'm just gonna
Stormblade,
stick with it.
I want you to have my sword. A token of my appreciation.
That you guys
Now
have
then,
made.
The men will expect a speech. Will you stand by my side? I wish to honor you, Dragonborn, and the truest of Stormcloaks.
Oh wait, crap. There we go. Ooh, close one. We're back to square one on that one, boy.
Very good. Come, complete the orders.
Alright. I think we're getting close to where
Aye.
the tape is. I think I'm in like the second half of the game.
Also, Jacksepticeye is also in the game.
I am indeed Ulfric Stormcloak, and at my side the woman we know as Stormblade, and the world knows as the Dragonborn. And indeed, there are many that call us heroes. But it is all of you who are the true heroes. It was you who fought a dying empire, who sunk its claws into our land, trying to drag us down with it. It was you who fought the Thalmor and their puppets who would have us deny our gods and our heritage. It was you who fought your kin who didn't understand our cause, who weren't willing to pay the price for our freedom. But more than that, it was you who fought for Skyrim, for our right to fight our own battles.
Hey, buddy.
To return to our glory and traditions, to determine our own future. And it is for these reasons that I cannot accept the mantle of High King. Not until the Moot declares that title should adorn my shoulders will I accept it.
And what about Jarl Eliseth?
Yes, what about the Lady Alicent? Will she put aside her personal hatred for me and her misplaced love for the Emperor and his coin so that the suffering of our people will end? Will she acknowledge that it is we Nords who will determine Skyrim's future? Will she swear fealty to me, so all may know that we are at peace and a new day has dawned?
I do.
Then it is settled. The Jarl will continue to rule Solitude. I will garrison armies here to ward off Imperial attempts to reclaim the city. And in due time, the Moot will meet and settle the claim to High King once and for all. There is much to do, and I need every able-bodied man and woman committed to rebuilding Skyrim. A great darkness is growing, and soon we will be called to fight it, on these shores or abroad. The Aldmeri Dominion may have defeated the Empire, but it has not defeated Skyrim! How'd I do?
Not so bad. Nice touch about the High King.
Thank you. I thought so too.
It's a foregone conclusion, you know.
Oh, I know.
The Imperials are not going to leave us alone. They still have camps in the hills.
Yes, make it quick. True sons and daughters of Skyrim reign in every city. What more could I ask of you? No, you're free to roam. I suspect the gods have needs for you elsewhere. That said, some of the Legion's staunchest men have organized themselves and are operating out of hidden military camps in the wilderness. If you come across any Imperials in your travels, I expect you'll know what to do.
Welcome to Whack-A-Wuggy. This advanced tech to assess the extent of
There
your
will,
reactionary
because
abilities.
soon, for it will be Skyrim that shall... No, not... But the Empire may try to reclaim Skyrim. I'm not afraid of...
It was anger. No. To begin with, kill it. Ha! Ulfric's put... Can't say I... We'll need trained, disciplined, and creative warriors ready for all
They'll think twice before coming back here.
Yes. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. Now it would seem Ulfric has his... No. Although it's true my husband told... Ulfric Stormcloak is victorious. It seems I will never take my rightful place as High Queen.
And of course...
Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
I don't pray for Solitude, I pray for my fucking house. That doesn't go up in flames.
Get back! Get back! Get back, you dirty beggars! Where? Oh god. Oh god. Dude, at least the sound design is on point. I hear exactly where they're coming from.
Alright, if you guys liked this video, I'm not gonna check out some other content, and I'll see you assassins in the next one. Bye bye.